Yes, this is very early in the morning, but the book of Psalms, or is it the book of Psalms? Because if you just look into it, it has 5 books in it. A book that contains several books, and those books also sometimes contain several books. That is the book of books called the Bible. It is really silly, this editing method, but who am I to judge this? Well, what are Psalms about? Start with the about question. Uh, it is the lengthiest book of the Bible, but it is the easiest to summarize, because basically you can edit this down to 3 sentences. First, please God give me money. Yes, material stuffs. Second, please smite, kill on everyone who don't agree with me in any particular question. Third, I will be very happy if you do that. The lengthiest book of the Bible, and that's it. Nothing more. Well, just to make this a full-length video, I tell you that when I read Isaiah, that first prophetic book in the Bible, so-called, I started to do some research because some words were too ancient, or some texts were too confusing, and I just felt I would do better with some background, who they are referring to, and I came across with, oh, this is a prophecy, that is a prophecy thing. Even on some. But what a psalms means? What is a psalm? It is nothing more than a prayer. You have some difficulty in your life and ask God to solve it. Some ancient time people did that too. That is nothing more. Anyone who tells you that in Psalm or in any book before that in the Bible, I even saw that it is a prophecy about Jesus in Genesis. Genesis, in the 3rd chapter, where God punishes Adam and Eve and snake. Yeah, that's a cool part when he punishes the snake. You shall crawl on your belly. But come on, is this a punishment for snakes? So, in Psalms, you will find no prophecies. That is just prayers. And there are the taglines. The tradition says that Psalms, all of them were written by David, because somewhere in the previous books it is told that he had 300 or something Psalms. There is not even that much Psalms associated to David, and I bet a lot on that even some that are associated to David are not written to David or about David's time, because some seems to talk about some captivity but David wasn't really in captivity, you know. Uh, Now, what to tell you more about Psalms? Well, also you can find that cool cosmology about the flat Earth and such things. And what is absolutely great, I never heard before, that Psalms tells you that God of the Bible has wings. So humans are not just a copy of him, but some in some particular detail they are different from God, evidently, because where when last time you saw wings on some people? Okay, I know X-Men and those flying things, but it's not the same. So this is Psalms, the most race, one of the, yes, it is the total book. Yes, especially I went actually by one on the Psalms, and only two Psalms I found that maybe those have no contradiction or any other problem with it, but one of them is Psalm 137, with the last line being, "Do are happy who smite on rocks the head of little babies." Cool, God, nah?